This course is designed to introduce you to the importance of fuel filtration. You'll learn about the types of contaminants found in fuel systems. You'll understand the different types of fuel filtration media and fuel filtration. Finally, you'll be introduced to Fleetguard's line of fuel filtration product solutions. When you've completed this course, you'll understand the importance of fuel filtration and the types of contaminants that can be found in a fuel system. You'll also understand how tougher emission standards are driving the current market. You'll learn about filtration media and how fuel filters are designed. Finally, you'll be introduced to Fleetguard's line of product solutions for fuel filtration. Keeping clean fuel circulating inside the engine is key to keeping it running efficiently and with maximum power. Diesel fuel is the engine's energy source, but that's not the only role it plays. Diesel fuel also cools the engine by circulating through the injection system and absorbing unwanted heat. It lubricates by separating the moving components in the fuel-fed injection pumps, and finally, it cleans the engine by transferring contaminants to the fuel filter, or filters, where they are removed. Diesel fuel can contain contaminants from different sources during transfer, storage, or on vehicle tanks. Water can condense directly from the air during normal operation of equipment and during storage. In addition, the fuel itself can already contain contaminants. Any contamination within the diesel fuel system can lead to premature wear of components and decrease the life of the fuel system. The function of the fuel filter is to remove those contaminants from the system. By always keeping the fuel in the engine clean, the overall life of the system is extended, which ultimately reduces operating costs and saves money. Although contamination can come from different sources, there are really only three main types of contamination found in diesel fuel. Water is the most common type of contamination. It can be either free water or it can be emulsified, meaning that it's been broken into minute droplets and distributed throughout the fuel. Organic contaminants that contain microbial growth, like asphaltenes, otherwise known as organic sludge, can also be present in the fuel, as can inorganic contaminants like sand, rubber, and dirt. As you've learned, water is the most common form of contamination found in diesel fuel. It can be introduced in several ways. It's most often introduced during the refueling process through condensation forming inside the fuel tank. Poor housekeeping practices when handling fuel can introduce water into the system. Today's high-pressure common rail HCPR fuel systems can't have even small amounts of water in the injectors, or the tips can blow off. Water also causes rust and corrosion of iron components, forming loose particles of iron oxide that can contribute to injector wear and component failure. It also reduces the lubricity of the fuel. Water in any form in the system can lead to premature wear of pumps and injectors. When water and diesel fuel mix, microbiological growth rapidly occurs under the proper conditions. The microbes form a sludge that can plug filters and hinder injector performance. Additionally, the acid excreted by these microbes cause the corrosion of storage tanks and vehicle tanks, which lead to an increase in particulate found in the fuel. Organic contaminants can be residual components from the refining process, or they can form due to degradation of the fuel, cold temperatures, or even a reaction to certain additives. These contaminants include asphaltenes, or sludge, and paraffin wax. The buildup of organic material in the fuel system can lead to blockage of the screens, filters, and even hoses, as shown in the illustration. Inorganic contaminants like dirt, sediment, and wear metals can also cause problems in the fuel system. These small particles create substantial wear on the precision parts of today's HPCR fuel systems. Over the life of an engine, fuel system components wear and release particles into the fuel system. Other particulates can be introduced into the system from poor quality fuel sources or the operating environment. As with organic contaminants, these inorganic particulates can lead to blockage of the filter. Having particulates circulating in the engine causes premature wear within the fuel system and can lead to component failure, a costly prospect. The fuel filtration market today is being driven by tougher emission regulations that have led to the use of extremely high fuel injection pressures to achieve cleaner combustion. These developments are great for the environment, but increase the need for extremely clean fuel since the clearance between the moving parts that create the high pressures within the system are very small and can be easily plugged. These components need protection from contaminants to ensure a long and trouble-free operating life. Unfortunately, 50% of the worldwide diesel fuel supply doesn't meet ISO 4406-18-16-13 specifications for fuel cleanliness. Particles greater than 4 microns in size are known to cause wear to sensitive fuel systems. To put that in perspective, you should know that a micron is 1/1,000,000th of a meter, or 394 10/millionths of an inch. In the illustration shown, you can see that a bacteria is 2 microns in diameter, and a white blood cell is 25 microns in diameter. The smallest particle that can be seen by the human eye is 40 microns, and a human hair has a whopping 50 micron diameter. Imagine what that could do to your fuel injector system. To meet these demanding requirements for finer filtration, special media is required. Fleetguard offers a full range of media types and a variety of micron ratings designed to protect your engine. Cellulose, synthetic, and Stratapore media are available for fuel filter applications, and treated cellulose and Stratapore media are available for fuel water separator applications. The design of a fuel filtration system depends on the specific application, but fuel filters are typically one of 4 types: spin-on metal canisters, spin-on plastic canisters, replaceable elements, or fuel modules and processors. The micron rating of the filter is determined by the application and should be chosen to match the requirements of that specific application. There are 2 basic types of fuel filters. Fuel water separators, or FS filters, separate water from fuel and remove large contaminants. Fuel filters, or FF filters, remove the smaller contaminant particles. It's common to find both types of filters installed in an engine to protect it from both large and small contaminants. Fuel filters and fuel water separators are not the only products designed to protect your engine's fuel system. Cummins Filtration offers a full-service fuel product line. These products include fuel strainers that can be installed both in-tank and in-line to capture large particles. Fuel processors like the Fuel Pro, Diesel Pro, Industrial Pro, and C-Pro are available with features like remote mount capability and fuel warmers. In addition, you can purchase modular fuel water separators and priming pumps. To better protect your engine, you can choose slow-release lubricity-enhancing fuel filters. Accessories like fuel heaters, water sensors, and restriction indicators help you keep your fuel in top-notch condition. To keep your fuel and fuel water separator systems running at peak performance, Cummins also offers a full range of FF and FS replacement products, covering the many varieties of filter designs found in the marketplace. Great equipment should be backed by a great warranty, and Cummins Filtration Real-World Warranty is coverage beyond the competition. This warranty provides non-prorated coverage, giving you full replacement protection. If a Cummins filtration product defect ever necessitates repair of the engine or components, the Cummins filtration warranty covers reimbursement of reasonable costs to repair or replace, whichever is less, the damaged engine or components. The real-world warranty also has features you won't find in the competition's warranty, like being uncomplicated and easy to read and understand. What about being able to read it in your native language? The real-world warranty is available in multiple languages, and it's backed by Fleetguard's industry-leading response time. No matter where you are, this warranty provides global coverage for Fleetguard filtration and cooling system products and the customer assistance you need to get things done and get on with your day. Now that you've completed the fuel filtration section of your Fleet School training, you should understand that the importance of fuel filtration is to remove unwanted contamination from the fuel system, thereby increasing system life, reducing operating costs, and saving money. You should be aware of the types of contaminants in fuel systems, which include water, free and emulsified, organic contaminants, asphaltenes, waxes, and residuals from the refining process, for example, and inorganic contaminants, which include dirt and wear metals. You should understand the different fuel filtration techniques like spin-on filters, replaceable element fuel filters, and fuel water separators with special media. You should be able to recognize fuel filtration trends and know that 50% of the world's fuel does not meet ISO 4406-1816-13 cleanliness standards. And finally, you've been introduced to the Fleetguard line of fuel filtration product solutions, including FF and FS filters, as well as the other Fleetguard products designed to protect your fuel system.